at least in the US, there's this like, the average millionaire has 7 streams of income. Right? Like everyone retweets this as though it's fact. And it's just like, it's so silly for a variety of reasons. First one is that the way someone gets somewhere is not how they end up. So Mark Cuban has a zillion different income streams, but he made his billion with one. And so it's like saying billionaires fly on private planes, so you should fly on private planes to be a billionaire. It's completely irrelevant what they're doing, because what matters is how they got there. And that's why I think that quote is just such a farce. The other reason on a tactical level is that most people have a very difficult time staying focused, and it takes an inordinate amount of effort to be successful at anything. And to assume that you have so much talent that you can put 1/10 of your attention into 10 things and then somehow compete against somebody who's going all in on that one thing is just a huge ego thing, in my opinion. And it shows a lack of clarity, right? It's just like the whole idea of I'm going to do all these things and see which one works is so ridiculous, because they'll all work, but not at the same time. And so you just have to pick one. And
you just end up doing 10 things like really shitty instead of one thing
100%. 100%. And it takes a very high skill set of knowing how to delegate, lead, manage, recruit, partner even, to be able to expand yourself. And I think that people would be like, well, Alex, you have 8 portfolio companies. It's like, yeah, but I didn't get here that way. And you're like, we've gotten to this point because we finally got those companies. And I've been very open about the fact that I think Gym Launch would have been bigger if I hadn't started Prestige Labs. Because I split my attention. Yeah. And it would have been bigger. I know it would have been bigger, because there was priorities that I had as soon as I started Prestige Labs. They stopped being initiatives, right? And I could have continued to grow that company, and I shouldn't have. It just seemed. It was the woman in the red dress. It was like she walked by, and I was like, man, an extra 20 million a year sounds awesome. Right? But I could have just driven an extra 20 million years in the main thing, and I made the mistake by looking away, and I took my eye off the ball. It was a big mistake for me.
Turn it off.